my swag. There's a lot to update you on. I don't even know where to start, but I've got some really fun footage from the other week when I went surfing with a bunch of girls and we were shooting for a surf hat brand called Sunward. She's a good friend of mine, the owner, and we went shooting with Janine and it was really fun in Byron. So let's watch that first and then I'll catch you up on where I'm living, why I'm in a swag, and I've got some massive life updates to fill you in on. I'm gonna fill you in because you are my besties and I need to fill you in ASAP. But first, let's watch some fun surfing together. Okay, quick recap. I met Janine, we had such a good day surfing and shooting content, and we even filmed some TikToks which I posted on my TikTok. You should go check it out and follow me. And I absolutely loved it. And then the following weekend we went away for a friend's birthday. We stayed there for 2 nights and we were surfing these awesome waves, perfect longboarding waves. I fell off one of the waves and it was really shallow and rocky and I just fell straight onto my back, onto the rock. I'll show you, it's like healing, but can you see that gnarly reef cut? It's like I've been to the Mentawis and I've just been surfing on the reef, falling off on the reef. I'll insert some clips now from the weekend so you get a little feel for what was going on. Good morning! Last night I woke up at about 2 AM and my bottom lip was so swollen it felt like I had Botox or lip filler. And it was just like this and it was stinging, and I think it's my toothpaste because it's like a whitening toothpaste, and I just don't think I rinsed out my mouth properly with water afterwards, and at 2 AM it was just stinging and I took a picture. I'll show you. It was like I had actual lip filler in. We're going surfing. The sun's finally come out. I put this on because I was actually cold. It's not that cold.
Summer's over.
Summer's over. I'm so pissed.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
I'm in my swag and I want to have a little chat with you and just fill you in on my life because a lot has changed, a lot has happened. I tried to film this earlier and I just broke down crying and I wasn't making a lot of sense. And we came, oh fuck, I just want to talk. I've been crying too much recently. And so I thought I should reshoot it a couple days later. I got my notes, so I'm all ready. Okay, let's get comfy, guys. Grab a cup of tea. I've got a cup of tea, but it's too hot to drink right now, so it's just outside, cooling down. Okay, so the big life update is that me and Jessie have decided that we're going to move back to Cornwall in England. Yeah, Australia just hasn't worked out for us, unfortunately. For so long, me and Jessie have wanted to move to Australia and make this our forever home ever since we've known each other. I am an Australian citizen, so it's really easy for me to live over here, but for Jessie, you know, he has to get the partner visa, so that's what we've been doing while we've been here. Yeah, we've had this dream for about 5 years or so. Now that we're here and we're doing it, I feel like our dreams have changed and this isn't the place that we're meant to be. In a couple videos ago, I was talking about finances and that I'm getting really into some finance books, and it really hit hard that I need to save my money and I need to think about my future, and those are things that I haven't been doing. I've just been going with the flow, just seeing where life takes me. But now I've realised that I've got different priorities in life. Surfing, you know, it's fun, but it's not going to pay the bills, and it's also very addictive, and I don't get a lot of stuff done. I want to have a home, and I want to settle down and have roots and have great family and friends close by, and we were getting that in Cornwall, and we were starting to settle down in Cornwall, and then I feel like we just packed up and left really quickly because, oh, we had this dream that we wanted to live in Australia, so we're gonna go do that. But really, we just kind of needed a holiday and go surfing for a bit. For the past few weeks, we've been really stressed about money. So stressed. We haven't been able to save anything. We've been spending literally 80% or more on rent because it's just so expensive, and we just haven't been able to make it work. And we realised that us going back to Cornwall, we can, you know, live with family and friends for cheaper, we can house sit and we can save our money, and then we can buy a house and do it up and make it our own. And I really want a dog as well, like that really excites me. Then from there we can travel. We don't have to be in Australia. I'm still going to come back here because I have family out here and I would want to visit every year or so. But what's crazy, it's really hard for me to accept that I want to live in England and have my base there, because ever since I've grown up, I've been visiting my mum over in Australia. So I was born here, but my mum stayed in Australia, and I went to go live with my dad in England ever since I was the age of 5. So I was very young, I didn't know what was going on, and from being that young girl, all I wanted was to be with my mum and to live here in Australia. And whenever I came to Australia, it was really hard for me to leave my mum, and I just felt like Australia was always my home when I was little. I don't know what it was, I felt this sense of belonging and home here, probably because my mum was here. Even growing up as a teenager, I would be like, my biggest goal is to just live in Australia with my mum and to just be here with her and live in this wonderful part of the world. I've grown up, I went to university in Cornwall, I met Jessie, and now my dad even lives in Cornwall, and I just feel like I've built my life in England. I've got a great group of friends that I've had since primary school. I've got, you know, my dad and Jessie and his family over there, and just the place itself just feels like home. Yeah, I just need to accept that my dreams have changed and that I don't have to live in Australia anymore, and that I don't want to, and I've got new aspirations, which is to settle down and buy a house, because I'm getting closer to 30. I'm 26, so I'm closer to 30 than I am like early 20s, which is kind of scary, and it's kind of made me rethink my whole plan and future. And I'm just like, wait, I'm getting on a bit. I need to think about a house and saving up and how I can do that. And for us, we have to sacrifice and live with family and save up our money that way, because the rent anywhere in the world I feel like is just so expensive, and the only way to save up for a house is if you have family support or friends where you can rent for free or for really cheap. So that's what we're gonna do, and luckily right now we're staying with my cousins in Australia until we go to England. Just wanted to fill you in, but that's the news. We're gonna be back in England very soon, and we're gonna be back for the summer and beyond, and just like build our life there. Yeah, it was really hard for me to accept that my dreams have changed, but you know, as you get older, you do change your mind, and it's okay to change your mind and to have new dreams, and that it's okay to let go of old dreams, especially ones that you've kept when you were young. So that's just a reminder to you if you're going through something similar. But yeah, it's been a really crazy journey these past few weeks. We've been super stressed out, not knowing what to do, and now it feels like there's a light at the end of the tunnel because we've got our flights booked back to England and everything just seems to be working out, and I'm just so happy to be here with family in Australia. And it's really exciting messaging all my friends back at home and family being like, I'm coming back, yay, let's have a wild summer. And just, yeah, I'm getting excited now. But yeah, before when I tried to film this I was very emotional because it was still very fresh, but now that I've processed it a bit more I can articulate it a bit better for you guys. So that's what's happening. Ooh. This is Tony. You might have seen him from my old videos. Oh, he stinks. He's a stinky doggy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Okay. Whoa! He's off. He's off. Feeling a little bit poorly today, so I'm just gonna chill. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Who knows, maybe in the next video I'll be moving to Africa. I don't know. I surprise myself sometimes. Yeah, plot twist. We're going to Cornwall. Bye.